Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all good. I'm honestly in awe. I'm speechless right now. Um, I'm filming this right after the game, and I'm just so shocked. I can't really believe what I saw tonight. It doesn't feel real to say we beat Madrid 3-0, but we have, and yeah, it feels so incredible, and I can't wait to talk with you guys about the game tonight. Um, I'm in shock. I can't really believe what I saw. It feels like a dream. A good dream, of course. Declan Rice, wow. Those three kicks he took. I mean, the first one was incredible, but the second one, you think to yourself, it's even better than the first. But they're both so incredible, and I was very surprised because we've not really done these with set pieces throughout the season. So as I've said, I'm just in shock. I can't believe it. Obviously, I'm so over the moon right now. I'm so shocked that I just never really saw this coming. I really didn't. I never really thought in a million years that we would be leaving the Emirates. We would be leaving 3-0 up. Um, what I will say as well, I think Marino absolutely deserved that goal because you could really feel that he was trying all night to really score. I'll be honest, I think the first half was great from us. I know we had a few mistakes. I know that we gave the ball away. It wasn't our perfect first half, but I do think we had the better chances as well. So I think even though Madrid did have their threat, even though Madrid had some really good moments, I do really feel we really thoroughly deserve to get those win tonight. And yeah, obviously really delighted we got a lot of goals because I think if you leave the Emirates 1-0, it is quite risky. And to be fair, we did deserve to win this quite comfortably, and that's exactly what we did. And I'm just like, I'm in awe. I can't believe what I've seen. There's so much to talk about tonight, and there's so much to admire. I'm just in shock about the Declan Rice free kicks because I just never really expected that to happen today. Of course, very delighted, and so much to talk about today. Big up everyone that is watching this. I hope you do enjoy my video today. Please don't forget to comment as well how you're feeling. Please don't forget to like this as well. Do subscribe here as well if you're new. And big up to everyone. I'm sure you're all buzzing as I am, very buzzing. Come on. Raymond says, what a night of the Emirates. Come on, you Gooners. Yeah, incredible night. I still haven't taken it in. I'm still like, I can't really believe what I've just watched. I'm just so happy. I feel so relieved. We got that win, and yeah, I know the second leg's going to be, a little bit different, but today, as I said, we had to win today, and that's exactly what we've done. Sorry, let me just go back here. Big up Ashik. I hope you're good. Hope you're feeling really happy after that win. I haven't processed it. I'm still like in awe. I can't believe it. Arsenal Browder says, "What a game!" Yeah, I'm just so happy right now. Arsenal played really well. Absolutely, Ashik. We absolutely did. And big up Blacklist there. Buzzing the free kick goals. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely. I mean, I didn't know Declan Rice had that in him. I really didn't. Um, it was so beautiful, wasn't it? The free kicks he went for. I mean, the first I was like, wow, like I wasn't expecting that. But I think when you saw him score the others, I think um, it just took me by surprise. I think it took a lot of us by surprise. I think it does feel like we're dreaming right now. It does feel so surreal that we've actually won today, and in the way we have won, I think so amazing. We weren't expecting this at all. I wasn't anyway. I think my score prediction was actually a draw. So I think this has definitely come by surprise. But yeah, listen, we got the win today. I think that's the most important thing. I'm still absolutely buzzed, and I'm still like, I'm so in shock with got that win. I always wanted to mention about Saka today. Saka was absolutely amazing today. I think that he had such an incredible performance. I mean, I mentioned the first half before, and I honestly felt like we were doing all the right things. I just don't think there was enough bodies in the box. And I think whatever happened in the changing room, I don't know if Arteta said something, but that second half was honestly so incredible. You could really see the team really went out and got that win. I mean, I think when we scored that first free kick, you could really see that the team pushed on from that. You could really feel the buzz around the stadium. We felt the difference around the stadium when we did get that goal. I think the first goal was always very, very important because I think for that, I think you just sort of whoever scores in that moment will they'll definitely push on. I mean, Madrid definitely had a few opportunities. I think, Raya was great at saving quite comfortably in those moments. I think that the job that he had to do was quite good today, and I think he seemed quite confident. Um, but yeah, I think defensively, I think we can all be happy with how it was. I mean, I know we did make a mistake. We did pass to them at one point, but I definitely think we can be happy. I mean, I think both teams. I remember the commentator saying that both teams were quite shaky at the back and didn't do too great in the first half defensively. I think both teams gave the ball away, but I definitely think that we were the much better team at taking our chances, being more clinical. I mean, can you imagine if we had a striker in this team? We would have won that by maybe 5-0. So I think, you know, getting those free kicks was exactly what we needed in that moment. And obviously Saka was the one that really made that happen as well. He's been working really hard in that game, and I think he definitely deserves a lot of credit. I know he didn't score today, but he obviously made some really great passes in the box. And what I liked about Saka, and I know I've said this in previous videos, that he can be predictable. And today I didn't know what he was going to do. I didn't know if he was going to cross it, pass it to Odegaard, or what he was going to do with the ball. So I think Saka as well does deserve a lot of credit today. I think Saka had a really, really good game today, like a lot of these players did. I think everyone completely stepped up today. And yeah, the lineup I think was a very good lineup as well. I think obviously I was a bit unsure about Kivior. I think Kivior did okay today. I think a few mistakes did happen in the game, which I'm not completely surprised about because I know that's sort of how Madrid play, and they just weren't able to take their chances today. But I'm just delighted that we made the most of it. And yeah, I mean, if you'd have told me we'd have won that today 3-0, I wouldn't have believed you. I'm just so shocked right now. I'm so delighted, of course. I never really envisioned this happening. I'm just so relieved right now that we've obviously the first leg's done. 3-0 up, I think that's a good scoreline. Of course, the leg isn't over. We do have to go away, but we can go away knowing that we've done our best today, and we can go away knowing that we obviously did a really, really good job today. And I think that, yeah, I definitely feel quite positive about how we've played. And I was personally surprised how we played. I didn't really expect us to play this good. I mean, I am quite positive and love Arsenal, but I didn't really expect us to come out this good in the game. So I think we've definitely done ourselves proud today. And yeah, obviously over the moon. Second leg, it will be tough being away, but I think it's just yeah, it feels like a very promising time in the Champions League. And if we can beat Madrid, then who's saying we could go all the way? We never know what's around the corner. And I think today the team put in an amazing performance. And as I said, I'm still in shock. It still doesn't feel real at all. I'm still, over the moon with this. I think it's exactly what we needed to see today. Because in the Premier League, we know we've not been good enough this season. We know it's been really, really tough. So I think having these performances in the Champions League has been so inspiring and so great to see, because this is the Arsenal we've really seen of last season that can really put in these type of performances. So for me, I'm just really happy that the team stepped up today, obviously in the big occasion in the Champions League. And yeah, it's definitely an exciting time for us at the moment, and we just got to keep pushing on. Hopefully in that second leg, I think in the second leg as well, I mean, I do expect us to maybe sit back a bit, or maybe, not be as how we were today. But I think if we can, keep up what we're doing, I just don't know how we're going to be in that second leg. But of course, today we can be really happy knowing that we did such a great job today. And obviously, as I said, I'm just in awe. I can't believe Declan Rice's free kicks. I mean, I didn't know he had that in him. I'm just so shocked. I really am. I'm obviously so pleased for him. It was so amazing to see him do that because, I mean, people have criticised him this season. I mean, I think last season he was so good that we expect him to be at that level. But obviously this season has been different, and that is okay because I think a lot of players this season have struggled. But honestly, I hope this can really help him kick on. Hopefully he'll have a really, really exciting season ahead of him. But yeah, I feel pumped up. I really do. I feel so happy, and yeah, I wasn't processed at all that we've won 3-0. I think 3-0 is a very good scoreline to have. I think it's a very encouraging one to have, and I think it really shows the quality of Arsenal and how good we are at the moment. Big up to everyone that is watching. I hope you're all good. Don't forget to comment as well. Big up Don Arsenal TV. Come on, Arsenal. Kumar Sai says hi. Hope you're good. Um, Uncle Laurie, pick up yourself, Uncle Laurie. Almost a flawless performance. If not for Courtois, we win 4-5-6. No, yeah. In all honesty, he was really good tonight. I've always admired him. I think he's amazing, but I think he made it so much difficult for us. I do agree that today was amazing, but as you said, we could have, should have, won by a bigger goal line margin. I think 3-0 probably. I definitely think they could have scored a goal as well. I think they had chances, but I do agree. I think that scoreline definitely maybe looks better than what it is. I definitely think we had the ability to score a lot more, but yeah, he was full. He was really good tonight. And let's be honest, I don't think Courtois could really have saved any of them free kicks because I think he did such a good job. But yeah, we definitely could have gone away with a lot more goals, to be fair. Do you think Arsenal will rest players at Brentford? Yeah, I do actually. Um, it's really weird because obviously going to Brentford, I think it's going to be a different type of game. Of course, I think that with the Premier League, I don't feel this type of excitement as I do with the Champions League now because I'm absolutely buzzing. I think we're all very very buzzing with that. But yeah, I do expect us to obviously put a strong lineup, but I do think we should rest a few players. Um, I wouldn't mind if we rotated our midfield a bit. We don't really want to be dropping more points than we already are because in the league we have drawn quite a few games recently. So we need to make sure we are still winning and we are still staying second. Listen, we are going to finish second this season. I have no doubt about that. But I think we just need to, rest a few players. I'd probably, you know what, I would give Saka a rest for that game, just because he had such a big night tonight. I think he's only came back, so I think he does deserve a rest for him. But yeah, I don't know what Arteta's going to do with that in terms of which players he is going to rest. Um, what I'll go, yeah, I'm I'm so shocked, guys. I'm so happy. I just can't believe it. And big up to Austin. I hope you're good. Yeah, what a great goal. I'm in awe, as I've said. I just didn't know that we had that in on ourselves to do. I definitely think Declan Rice has got to be taking the set pieces from now on. He's really shown how amazing he is. He's really shown that in these set pieces that he has to take them. I know Declan Rice genuinely does take our set pieces with our corners. I know it's not always him that does the corners, but I know we sort of do change that a bit. But I think with Declan Rice, I just think that he deserves this moment. He really does. I mean, people have criticised him, like I said, this season, so I think this moment will mean a lot to him. And obviously, this is what we're selling for, to be in these big moments. And I'm going to be honest, I did think it was very much a captain's performance from him tonight. I think he definitely stepped up, Declan Rice. I think, I just think he did amazing, didn't he? I think we've all waited for a performance like this from him this season. Yeah, he's done such a great job. I think we can all be really proud of him. And yeah, I think you want your players to step up in these moments, because these are the games where we really need to be successful in. And obviously the fans turned up, which was amazing, but also the players did. Incredible. I think every single one of them should be so proud of how they performed. I'm just, as I said, in so much awe, happiness about today. Declan Rice, we got him half price. Yeah, I mean, you look at how good he's been last season in the league. I know we didn't win it, but he was such a big player for us last season. The season as well. In the Champions League is going to definitely prove to be a very key player for us. And yeah, he definitely gets that player of the match for me. I mean, Saka for me was so amazing. It was, whipping his cross in the box. Unfortunately, at times there wasn't people there, and he made it very difficult for Madrid. I just think my personal opinion on Madrid tonight is that they had good moments, and I am not taking anything away from them, and they're a great side. And I have no doubt in that second leg that it's going to be tough. But I think they underestimated us a little bit. And I'll be honest, I underestimated us too, because you don't know what you get from Arsenal this season. In the league, we have been very inconsistent. Look at how we played against Everton, Man United. There's been so many inconsistent performances from us. And I think they were very, very surprised by how we played and how, hungry, determined we were to get that win today. So I do think Madrid underestimated us. And I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting Arsenal to put a performance like this out. I didn't really know, Vice could score these type of goals. Didn't know we could do this. But obviously the team completely stepped up today, and I'm really, really proud of them. Um, Big up Torstein. I didn't know Raj could take a free. I mean, I didn't know he could do it like that. I was so, so surprised, and I'm really glad that he, took that chance. I mean, I know in recent sort of seasons, Odegaard's been taking them, and we've sort of seen Saka at moments, but I think Rice has definitely got to be that guy now to take these free kicks in the league, especially. I mean, I just think it's so amazing. We took our set pieces, we took our chances, and we won. And I've said this in previews about this game. When you're up against Madrid, you're not really going to have an awful lot of chances. To be fair, we did have a lot of chances today, and then Madrid aren't having the best season. But I think today really showed that if we're able to be clinical and we're able to do our best job, then we can absolutely beat them. And as someone said before, Courtois definitely made some incredible saves. I mean, we honestly could have won that game by 4 or 5-0. I mean, I do think they're quite lucky to go away 3-0. I mean, just so amazing how we performed today. And yeah, I just think we did such an incredible job. Big up Victor. Hey Sophie, I'm still buzzing. Yeah, I mean, I'm filming this, but I've still not processed everything that happened. I'm still shocked at how amazing we were. It's so lovely to see, as I said before, the players stepped up in these big moments, and this is exactly what we want to see as fans. And yeah, we did such an incredible job tonight. I'm just so buzzing. I think we're all going to be buzzing for days now. I think. I mean, someone asked me about the Brentford game, and I think I'll be thinking about this game for a while. And yeah, it's just really lovely to see that we're stepping up on these in the big moments. And yeah, 3 goals is exactly what we needed. And as I said before, I know the away leg isn't happening for a little bit yet. I'm going to be away on holiday for the away leg, so I will try and do a video as well. But I think tonight, we're all buzzing, we're all happy. The team definitely celebrate tonight because it feels amazing. Of course, it's not over just yet. I mean, I'm glad we got a clean sheet, because I was thinking to myself, if it was like 3-1, they definitely can get back in the game, but of course, they can still get back into this, but we're in a really good position to be where we are right now, to be quite comfortable going into the second leg. Yes, you need this 3 goals. Yeah, I mean, I honestly thought if we were going to win today, it would have been by 1-0. I didn't really ever expect us to, um, really score by this amount. 3-0 is great, but I think we also need to definitely. Yeah, I think we definitely need to enjoy this moment, but I think we still have a long way to go in the Champions League. I mean, you know what? I'm excited to see other teams do well. I know there's a big game as well, PSG Villa. I mean, there's so many exciting games to come up. I think as fans, we can definitely win a Champions League. We definitely got potential to do that, but I think when we've got past Madrid, we should wait and see what happens. I'm just I'm just so happy with our performance. I think we've really needed this as fans. We needed to see a very encouraging and optimistic type of performance, because this season, as I said, hasn't been great. Obviously in the league I've not been happy with obviously how we performed, and I think it's not really been our best season. Um so yeah, I think this is exactly what we've needed. And big up Doug from Took Our Football Channel. I'm just going to read this. And breaking the Premier League guarantee to have fifth Champions League place after Arsenal's win tonight. Damn, fair play. So that was a performance from ages. Declan Rice 2 free kicks were insane. Madrid looked ordinary. Big up Doug. Do check out his channel, by the way. Yeah, I think the first half was quite different to the second half. I do think we were much better in that second half. I think we obviously had the better chances, but I think, as I've said, the striker situation. I think if we had a striker, it could have been, maybe 4 or 6, 5, 6 nil. I mean, I do agree with what you said about Madrid. I think we did make them look a bit not average, but I think we really showed them how much better we were than them on that evening. I mean, majority of this season, obviously, are finishing second, and they've got a bunch of injuries, but ultimately, so have we. Gabriel's been out for this game, and Gabriel is the one player you really want for this game defensively as well. Yeah, they didn't really have a lot of chances. I mean, I know the first half, Mbappe was offside. That was a great chance for him. Yeah, and Vinicius Junior had another one as well. So I think we really did well to really minimise their chances. But I think when we got that free kick, I mean that Declan Rice free kick, as you said, Doug, was amazing. I think when we had that first free kick, that really changed the game for us and really made us go on. I think when you get that one goal, it'll give you that motivation, make you score even more. So I think that um, we did really good to do that. And yeah, I think that I said today is just being amazing that I said Madrid. I knew Madrid were having a bad season, but I guess I was a little bit surprised with how they performed tonight. I mean, I think both defences to start off with wasn't particularly great. I think both teams struggled a little bit at first. But as I said, really, really delighted with how we performed tonight because, as I've said, the Premier League has been so rubbish. Like the season for me personally, as an Arsenal fan, it's been so hard to watch. So it's nice to see some good football from us. Even even Kylian Mbappe couldn't deny. Yeah, I mean it was quite funny at times when the cameramen, the camera people zoomed in on them. You could really, I mean Bellingham as well. The faces with just disbelief, like absolutely shock of what they've just seen. I mean, and to be fair, I was shocked when I saw that. The fact he did it twice as well was just so shocking because I didn't know he had that in him to really score two incredible free kicks. As I said, I'm just so happy. I'm still so buzzing from that. I think that is the type of performance we absolutely needed for a very long time. And yeah, so incredible how we've played tonight. I think, like I said, everyone definitely deserves their credit defensively as well. When we had chances, I think Sleeper did good today as well. And it's a big game for Kivior tonight, and I think he did really good as well. I think they all did pretty good tonight, but I think Declan Rice, we're all going to talk about him because he honestly amazed us. Same with Saka. I think Saka and Declan Rice are the two key players to me in tonight. And yeah, Marino as well. As I mentioned, Marino. I thought he really did really well in that first half as well. He had some great opportunities. Second half as well, he was so important. So I think Marino is really showing that yeah, he's such an important player for us at the moment. And yeah, I think those chances that he had, I think that he definitely deserved that third goal. And what a cracking goal that was. I mean, it's so hard to pick your favourite goal of the night because I could watch them all day. I think he did such a great job, Declan Rice as well. Um, Marino definitely deserves his flowers because he had some cracking shots today. Unfortunately, wasn't going in the back of the net, but that third one definitely was, and I'm so happy for him. That Rice goal, yeah. Party. I thought Party was decent as well. I completely agree with you on that. I think he did really good. I think everyone happened today to put in a big shift. I think the team knew what a big game this was, and yeah, we turned up today. Our players turned up, and that is exactly what you want to see on the biggest stage. Your players to turn up in these big moments, and I'm just, as I said, I can't stop smiling. I'm so delighted with how we've performed, and yeah, I think every player as well definitely deserve those flowers. And I think obviously, we're in a great position now to be 3-0 up. I think I think as Arsenal fans, it's going to be hard for us to sleep tonight. We're just so full of energy, absolutely buzzing. I mean, the players are full of energy tonight as well. I thought the players were absolutely incredible. And I'm actually really happy as well for Arteta that he did make some good substitutions. I thought was quite important for us tonight. I mean, Saka came off in like the 73rd minute, I'm pretty sure, and I thought that was a good decision because Saka hasn't really played a full 19 minutes since he's back from his injury. And I was thinking to myself, it wouldn't really be wise to give him a full 90, especially if he's had such a big injury. So I think we definitely, um, did the right thing to not rush him in. And, definitely Saka had to start for this game. I think he was absolutely needed. But I think we also did the right thing not to play him too much. And yeah, I think we did so good in that aspect. Big up Niall, I hope you're good. Well, so for our game, I think you have a brilliant chance of the semi final, maybe even reaching a final. Yeah, that would be absolutely amazing if we could reach that final. But yeah, I definitely think we'll get to that semi final now. Now says like and subscribe and share if you're happy tonight. Yeah, please do, guys. Please do like this video. Do subscribe as well. And yeah, please do share my stream as well. Obviously, we're all absolutely buzzing. Arsenal fans. I mean, do you know what was nice to see? Even I saw rival fans actually saying, fair play, Arsenal were good tonight, Arsenal deserved that. I think that's really nice to see other people even saying themselves, you can't argue the fact we have been very good tonight and we definitely deserve to win. Obviously, we are in the best position now going into that. That second leg, it feels so amazing. I do obviously expect us to rotate a bit now in the Premier League because I think we've got to go all for the Champions League. That is our best chance of silverware the season, and yeah, I definitely think we've got to go and win that competition. Have fun safe on holidays. Thank you so much. I really just hope Arsenal can do the job when I'm out there. I'm really excited for that second leg as well to see how we do actually perform. Big up to everyone as well that is watching this. I'm going to stay on here for about 5 more minutes, as I'm going to be back tomorrow with an Arsenal fan, and we'll probably chat about the game as well. And obviously the Brentford game coming up at the weekend. But yeah, please just send any comments, any questions you guys may have as well, because I'm just so happy. This has gone so quick tonight. I've only been on here for half an hour and it's flown by. Um, but yeah, it's been really great to chat with you guys tonight. And don't forget to send any last questions if you guys have any about the game, about Arsenal, because I've really enjoyed chatting with you all as well. I'm just so over the moon we've won. I mean, to win is great, but to win like 3-0 is so amazing. I do know it's not over yet, but I think we definitely, as now, so we've definitely got a great opportunity to, get to that semi final and then see how we do from there. But Madrid was always going to be a tough one because they've got a great team, they've got a great manager, and they've had a lot of success in the Champions League. So they also do have that as well on their side. So I think for us, this is exactly what we needed to really show them how good we are. Because I think it shocked them how good we were, to be honest with you. I don't think they were expecting that. And to be honest with you, like I said about Arsenal, I never knew what I was getting from them in this game. Like I predicted a draw. I think I said 1-1 or 0-0 because I just don't know what you're going to get from Arsenal this season. We've been quite inconsistent. But today we definitely showed our worth. We definitely showed how good we are and how good we can be on the biggest stage and in the Emirates. And I definitely think the atmosphere through the TV seemed absolutely electric. I think that was so incredible. To see the atmosphere, I think everyone really stepped up for the fans, and yeah, I'm just so happy with how today went, guys. I'm pretty sure you're all going to be buzzing as well. But thank you all so much for watching my video tonight. I do really appreciate you all coming in. It has been so much fun to chat. I am going to end this now as I've been here for half an hour. But I will come back tomorrow. I'll be back at 4 p.m. I'm pretty sure it'll be live, or if not, I will let you guys know. But I will be, talking a bit about this in more depth. I mean, tonight I'm so buzzed, and I probably won't be able to get to sleep for a while because I'm just so shocked. I'm just so happy and delighted with the team for turning up. But I really appreciate you all, watching my show tonight. Please don't forget to hit the like button on my video. Don't forget to subscribe here if you are new, and share my stream, comment, do all of that, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.